Gay people of Reddit, what was your "oh bleep I'm gay" moment?
The moment I, a male, thought damn, why are all the hot guys gay, followed immediately by, wait, what?
When I realized I fell in love with my best friend. Also, we were both on the football team and we shared a locker.
Wrestling unit in gym class in middle school. Young and buff bodybuilder gym teacher asked for a volunteer to demonstrate on. One of few people to volunteer. He picked me and I immediately got hard and had to hide in my waistband, but it was too late to turn back. It was fun getting pressed up against his body though lol.
I'm bi, and I realized it a little while after a friend of mine came out to me as bi. How do you know? I asked her. I just know that I check out both girls and guys, she replied. That doesn't mean you're bi, everyone does that. I check out girls and guys too.
This was a little like me. I was talking to my very straight mother and my very gay sister about sexuality. My sister was talking about her first girlfriend and how she'd realized she was lesbian, and at some point, this happened. Mom, yeah, I've never even really considered kissing another woman. Me, but that doesn't tell you anything, does it? Mom, what do you mean? Me, I mean, I'm straight but I think about women like that all the time. Everyone does, right? Didn't take me much longer after that.
When I realized that all the porn I was looking at suspiciously stopped including women in it for some reason.
When I googled how to know whether you're lesbian, I figured if it's something that I'm thinking about so much, I probably am.
I never had any crushes or interest in anything romantic until quite a few years after my sister and stepsister did 13 months and 22 months younger than me, respectively. Then, when I finally developed a crush, it was on a girl. Suppressed it for years after my crush rejected me, so hard even I, myself, believed it was untrue, until I got drunk around a campfire with my best friend and ended up making out with her all night. My best friend and I have now been married for 5 months. Edit, thanks for the silver, kind stranger. Edit 2, and thank you so much for the gold.
2009 Fireman's Calendar.
I liked Beast Boy and Raven from Teen Titans, it clicked when I realized.
I liked Scully and Mulder from the X-Files, I was reluctant to accept it for a long time.
When I was in middle school health class, we were learned about sex ed and some of the diagrams looked a bit strange. Specifically, the diagrams of the penis. I guess they were showing uncircumcised ones or something, but they didn't look like mine, so I figured I'd Google it to make sure that my penis my normal. After looking at some pictures of penises online, it turned out that I really like looking at them. And the rest is history.
My best friend, who grew up as a good Irish Catholic schoolgirl, was walking behind a woman in an airport in the most amazing yellow dress. Just going on and on in her head about how beautifully it flowed, how it curved, how it settled on. After minutes of this, she realized that actually she was just staring at that bleep. It was an amazing bleep. Oh bleep, she thought, as she realized, looking back down her life, every time I've admired another woman's clothes, I've totally been admiring them. So, yeah, that bleep changed her life.
I had a similar story. I was walking out of school at the end of the day, I was about 14, and there was this girl a couple of years older than me walking in front of me. While walking I kept looking at her bleep. I couldn't look away. After about 5 minutes of this I was like, oh bleep, I'm attracted to girls.
Does liking women's bodies have to mean you're gay though? I'm a straight female, I would never get intimate with another woman, but I will check out other girls' bodies all day long. The female body is a beautiful thing.
If you're straight, but I was literally hypnotized by that booty for a solid 5 or 10 minutes. That's not straight.
I think I need to see that life-changing bleep.
When I was a Mormon missionary in Eastern Europe, the other missionaries were tempted by the pretty girls and lingerie ads, and I was tempted by the other missionaries. Edit, thanks for the silver.
Damn, 4 hours late to the party here. Hopefully somebody sees this. The hot girl on college campus that my friends all wanted, but she wanted me. I was questioning if I was gay and found guys attractive but never told anyone. I thought I just needed to have sex with a girl to prove I wasn't gay. Went back to her room, making out, get her undressed, decide to just go for it, and with my face literally inches from her lower lady bits I say out loud, I'm gay. Sorry, it's not you. I'm gay. Really gay. She was pissed and confused. I got dressed and went back to my buddy's dorm. I told him I was gay. He was shocked but supportive and happy he has a chance with her now.
That's a great story. I love the idea of you just shouting "I'm gay" at someone's vagina.
I was at summer camp between 7th and 8th grade. I'd made a new friend and we were talking about stuff, getting to know each other. He made an offhand comment about one of his friends who was bisexual. I was like, what does that mean? I'd never even heard of the concept before then. It had never even crossed my mind that people could be romantically interested in the same sex. So he tells me what it means to be gay and bisexual. I think to myself, am I? I didn't know I could be like that. Maybe I am. Spoiler alert, I was.
I once, as a joke, when I was 12 pretended to be bisexual to mess with my friends. Quickly I became the bisexual kid and bleep got out of hand. I then went on a PR tour around 6th grade to make it clear I was messing around. Took a while but word got out and it was all cool again. I'm 35 now, I'm totally bleeping bisexual. Perhaps subconscious knew more than I did at that point.
Lesbian here. When I was around 5, my brother brought home his first girlfriend. He was 15 and she was 16. I remember being obsessed with her. Her name was Tara and she had long brown hair and would compliment my drawings. She gave me a teddy bear and I still have it to this day. Looking back, I had a huge crush on her.
Year 8 when my bully started humping me to Kid Logic, prove I was a poof. I enjoyed that more than he wanted me to. In my defense, he was a very good-looking bully. Sio Nathan, my first real gay boner crush.
You've probably heard of this or thought of this before, but Nathan's probably gay.
Humping a man into submission is not something a straight bully would do. Bet your class reunion will be enlightening.
Spending more time than necessary picking out underwear in department stores, wondering what the models looked like without underwear. That shortly led to looking up gay porn lol.
I'm bi, fresh out of the closet, even though I tried my hardest to suppress it. The moment I realized my taste in man, I was watching Captain America Winter Soldier in the cinema. The moment WS jumped from the bridge into the roof of a car and walked straight into camera, just made me go. Oh, bleep. I realized that not only I wanted that to have that physique to cause that same effect on women, but I also wanted to obey a man like that. Fun fact, my father was by my side during the movie.
After years of doubt and questioning if I was gay or bisexual, Thor, Ragnarok decided for me. That movie is the holy grail for bisexuals.
I was like 12 or 13. I watched the movie but I'm a cheerleader because it was on TV late one night and I was like, yep, I'm gay.
Chris O'Donnell as Robin.
I'm a girl and I was 12 to 13 when the third Harry Potter movie came out. I saw it 8 times in the cinema because my gay bleep was fascinated by the fact Hermione had gotten boobs. Told myself I just liked her pink hoodie though. That same school year I was always dragged along on my female best friend's dates with her first boyfriend and couldn't work out why I was absolutely devastated every single time. Suddenly hit me I was madly in love with her. Cue 10 years of gay panic.
When I was 11 someone asked me if I liked girls and I was like, oh bleep I can.
I finally accepted that masturbating to gay porn but closing my eyes and imagining boobs just as I came wasn't enough to make me straight.
Watching porn and always watching the guy over the girl, getting annoyed when they'd cut the guy out of the shot, and always wanting to see the guy finish. Eventually tried gay porn and was like oh.
That moment when I cut out a page with Zac Efron on it out of a magazine to have as material to well ya know. And I was like wait Zac Efron's a boy not a girl.
A girl tried to drunkenly kiss me and I was like what no, OMG gross. Then stayed up all night thinking about it.
When I realized that constantly going to bodybuilding.com to look at men as not heterosexual behavior.
Someone asked me who my crush was in elementary school. I learned I hadn't given an appropriate response. Whoops.
I realized I liked making gay couples on The Sims. I still liked girls so my dumbass thought I was straight. Like 5 or 6 years later, I had Reddit by this point. I was browsing r bisexual and then everything just clicked. So I guess I'm bi.
Made eye contact with my best friend and forgot to say, no homo. Been gay ever since.
Just now, reading all these people's moments has made me realize I too am gay.